Ben, what are your opening reflections on today's game?
Tough game, but it's always pleasing to travel away from home and get a point and a clean sheet. So I think there's obviously things we can still improve on, but on the whole I think it's a good sort of backup performance to the game in the week.
Do you feel a point apiece is a fair outcome?
Yeah, I'd probably say so. I think they had their fair share of shots, obviously hit the bar first half, and then I think we did enough, certainly last 15-20 minutes of the game to take something. So yeah, maybe both teams could have got something, but on another day maybe we would have taken all 3 points.
What are the positives that you can take from the performance today?
The clean sheet, I thought we defended the box really well. They got some good players up the top end of the pitch, so we had to be on it at the back, and then I think the amount of chances we created, certainly second half, I thought we got the ball forward well and caused them some real problems. Just didn't have that sort of final bit of quality, but it will come. We'll keep working on it and it will come.
You featured at right back again today. How did you find it?
Yeah, it's okay. It's tough. I mean, it's quite different to centre half, but I'm learning. The boss wants me to play there sometimes, so I just do my best and yeah, that's all I can do really.
What are those differences between playing at right back and centre half?
A lot more 1v1 defending. A lot more sort of positionally. It's got a few more things to think about. Obviously, I'm not used to being the one on the end. I'm sort of used to being in the middle, so it's just making sure I have that balance of not being too wide and not being too narrow. But yeah, like I said, I'm learning. Go through clips with the coaches before games, and yeah, just try and pick up as much as I can and take it into the game.
How have you found the last couple of weeks under the new head coach?
Yeah, personally, I've really enjoyed it. I think he's been really good with me, and I think everybody else will say the same. I think he's extremely detailed in his work. We've had plenty of meetings, and I think everybody's sort of crystal clear on the game plan going into the game. So it's I think he's been a real breath of fresh air and a real positive change to everyone.
What's the main impact he's had on the side, would you say?
His style, I think he's so sure of his style of play, it won't change, and I think everybody's bought into that, and you can see it's at the moment it's helping us get some really good results. Obviously it was going to take time. It was so different to how we've been playing before, and I think when he came in, he had to cram so much information in such a short period of time with 2-3 games in a real short space of time. So it was always going to take that little bit of sort of bedding in period, but I think everyone's getting to grips with what he's asking for now, and I think you can see that on the pitch.
Going to a 2-week international break now, do you feel as though it's come at a good time?
Yes and no. I'd say I feel like the last 2 games we've done well, and we've got a good bit of momentum, and I feel like we could keep going and keep kicking on. However, the break gives us a good block of training days where we can really knuckle down on what the manager's asking us to do and really get it in our heads. So yeah, yes and no.